At the heart of every paddler beats a passion for water, competition, and conservation. This unique podcast aims to unite all the paddling styles and stories under one common heartbeat. This is The Paddler's Pulse.
What's going on, paddle people? Thank you so much for joining us at The Paddler's Pulse. My name is Greggy, and today we're going to do something a little bit fun. We are going to talk about the 7 wonders of California. That's the 7 top places based on all of our fans and some insight that you could paddle if you're in the amazing golden state of California, okay? So really, really cool. So many of these are just amazing, and everybody should have them like totally on their bucket list. So put that on your bucket list for 2017, right? Come do some of these. Okay. So if you want to really explore some of the deeper layers of what California paddling has to offer, this is the unofficial but official really awesome list. So listen up, because they are amazing and something that really only paddlers can experience, right? So we reached out to a few local experts in a bunch of different regions to get some tips and some insights and things like where to launch and, all about their experience to help you guys have the best possible experience. So here we go. And as always, I'm going to make a note. Be respectful to all the local waters if you go check these places out, and I really hope you do. There's rules, there's etiquette. Remember, you're visiting someone else's home waters, okay? And they're not always a person. It could be a community or whatever. So make minimal wake. Always take trash with you and keep your noise at a respectful volume. You ready? Buckle up, because the first one of the 7 places in California, top 7 places in California to paddle, is the USS Midway. That's right. The USS Midway is number 7 on our list, located in San Diego Bay. Have you ever thought to yourself, like, how big are those aircraft carriers, right? Well, the U.S. Navy recently retired one of its carriers, the Midway, the USS Midway, and made it into a really cool floating museum on San Diego Bay. So it's a unique chance for a paddler to get really close to one of these majestic floating fortresses. And you get to do it among the beautiful downtown San Diego skyline with that gorgeous Coronado Bridge in the background as an added bonus. So to learn more about this specific spot, we reached out to a local waterman named Manny Vargas to share some tips on how to enjoy the water best. And here's what he had to say. To get the most out of paddling up to the Midway, there's like a 3-mile round trip paddle that is best to do in the morning. If you start your paddle after 9 a.m., you'll be battling boat wakes and a lot of wind as well. So not super fun. Do it nice and early. Do it while it's calm. Do it as the sun rises, right? He said there's 3 docks that are across the street from the solar turbines facility on Harbor Drive. If you choose to start, do it there. And remember, people live on the boats that are right near there, so be respectful with your noise, like we talked about. Bring your GoPro and get ready to be awed, okay? Last thing, keep a decent distance away from the piers and the Midway itself. And by the way, you guys, Manny is a really cool cat. He's been running these surf and like sup tours in northern Baja for the past few years. So you want to check him out. Go to BajaWeekender.com. Let me try that again. Go to BajaWeekender.com to hook up with my man Manny Vargas, who brings us our number 7 tip of awesome places to paddle in California, and that is the USS Midway. All right, let's slide into number 6 of the top 7 places in California to paddle, and that is, this one's interesting, Balboa Island during the holidays. Cool, right? Like a holiday paddle. Newport Harbor, right, is where this happens, and there's nothing more spectacular than millions of holiday lights, except seeing them from the water. This is cool. So established in 1907, the Newport Beach Christmas Boat Parade and an event called the Ring of Lights takes place in December each year and is one of California's oldest holiday festival of lights. So imagine this, right? Close your eyes. Decorated yachts, boats, kayaks, canoes, everybody cruising along Newport Harbor, and this beautiful reflection of lights just illuminated on the water. So good, right? And in addition to the actual parade they put on, which is 5 nights each year, the yacht clubs, all the boathouses, all the waterfront mansions, on Balboa Island. They go all out with decorations and lights, so that's gotta be pretty cool, right? The Ring of Light is a very worthy paddle. Its perimeter, which is roughly 3 miles or so, but lots of zigzagging. And a super cool event to do. So we reached out to Kel Thompson of Newport Aquatic Center, NAC for short, for some tips. And she said, be sure to know the local official event route ahead of time if you want to watch the parade. So that you don't interfere with the actual course would be a great thing. Also, since it is a night paddle, let's be safe. Wear some bright colors. Have some lights so that you're visible. Reflective stickers on either your paddle craft or your paddle itself is a great trick. And you should stay out of the main channel while paddling because it's a little bit dangerous with over 100 boats or so moving around through the harbor at night, okay? There are many beaches and docks and public spots in Newport Harbor as well as Newport Dunes that you could launch from. So super cool. I want you guys to check this out. Number 6 on our list, and we're stoked that the people at NAC can help us out. They have SUP and kayak rentals too, so just check them out. NewportAquaticCenter.com to learn more about that. So that's number 6, Balboa Island during the holidays. Okay. Number 5. This is good, right? Okay, number 5 is Catalina Island. What? Catalina Island. This beautiful, beautiful island. Oh, yes, this is a good one. Number 5 on the list of top 7 places to paddle in the state of California is Catalina Island, which technically isn't attached to the state of California, but still amazing, right? This paddle has many levels of awesome, depending on how actually hardcore you are. The casual paddler can just cruise across the waters of Avalon Harbor, super special place, with its historic casino opened in 1929 on one end, and then on the other end is Lover's Cove Marine Preserve. Oh, beautiful. The scenery in this area is like totally majestic. You can see fish life, stunning backdrops, the towns, the cliffs. It's awesome, okay? And it's 20 plus nautical miles away from the closest California traffic jam, which is phenomenal, right? Okay. However, don't limit your paddling to just Avalon, right? It would be a total disservice to the actual beauty of the island. So we did the following. We reached out to Amy Spector of Ocean of Hope to see what her experience was like firsthand and how special this island can actually be. And she shared with us a couple really cool things. So, including about a crossing race that happens every year. This is what she said, every part of the island and its